Hello everyone, thank you very much for downloading Live Wallpaper app. This video is a part of the documentation. In this video, I will show you how you can set up the server side or the backend for this app, and at the end we'll also upload a video. I assume you have the documentation with you and you're following all these steps. And if you need to set up the merchant ID or add mobs, ads, and any other thing, it's mentioned in the documentation, and this video will focus only on the server side. So let's get started. The first thing you need to have is a hosting and a domain. So if you already have one, that's great. If you don't have one, I recommend GoDaddy. I find it very affordable. I've used all others, and I'll also, for you guys, I'll put a link in the below this video, and where you get a great deal. And if you don't find the link below the video, maybe you can comment and I'll see what I can find for you. If you have GoDaddy, this process will be a lot easier for you. So you need to go to the cPanel of your account. Once you're done with the registration, you will get a domain and a hosting. And now we need to go to the hosting and create the database and upload the files in the file manager, and all the steps I'll cover. So we have the domain, we have our hosting, click on the manage. Okay, you want to go to the cPanel of this hosting. Okay, first thing we'll do is to create the database. Now, it will be easier if you follow along with me and keep the names of the database and username and password the same. It will be much easier to follow. So you'll need to create new database, and we'll name it demo live. Okay, it's lowercase live wallpaper db. Okay, I'll show you where to find these details, what should be the database name, and what should be the username and password. Everything should be same as it is in here. Otherwise, you'll get an error or face a problem. So it's easier for you to follow along. I want to keep it very simple and for everyone to understand. So this is our database name. So click on the create database. It will be created. Then you need to create a user and a password. Here we have the user and the password. I'm just copying it from here, and you will need to click the create user. You will get the user and you've created your database. So we need to add the user we have created to the database. Click add. Now we need to go to the main screen and create a table for this database in the phpMyAdmin. Yeah, the next step is to go to phpMyAdmin. Okay, you should be able to see the database name that we have just created. So this is the demo live wallpaper DB. Inside this, you need to create a new table. I already have one, but just I'm going to show you how you can create. You won't see anything below it. So the table name also should be same as I'm typing here. New live wallpaper, and we need to create 4 columns, that is ID, and we need an ID, a URL, a name, and a thumbnail. Okay, make sure the spelling is correct. The ID length should be 11. The URL should be into a text. The name is a varchar, and the thumbnail is also a text. For the ID, you need to select the primary option. So it's a primary key, it will auto increment. Okay, that's all good. Sorry for that. Okay, once you click go, you should be able to see. Yes, so I'm not saving the changes because I already have created, and okay, you should be able to see. No, you will not see all these because I have uploaded the videos. So once you upload the videos, and they should appear here. Okay, we are done with the table. Now what we need to do is the upload a file. Now again, in your cPanel, in the main screen, you need to go to the file manager, and here inside public HTML, now it should be inside public HTML, you need to create Android live wallpaper with the same name, a folder. Okay, you need to create Android live wallpaper. Yeah, create new folder. I already have one, so I'm not clicking on the OK. Okay, you should get something like this. Now here we will upload the server code. Server code I have already included in the documentation file. You should get that in that folder. Okay, now let's, okay, inside the documentation, you should get a zip file named live wallpaper server data. Okay, just drag and drop the file here. Wait for it to upload, it may take some time. Okay, it's 100% completed. Go back, you can see it here. Then what you need to do is to extract it. Close. Okay, that's good. Now you don't need that in this anymore, you can just delete it. Okay, now we need to make some changes inside the init file. Okay, need to right click and click edit. You have to edit it inside the file manager. What you need to change is you need your server name. For GoDaddy, the server name is localhost. And for if you're using any other hosting, you can Google hosting name like GoDaddy server name. You will get the server name. So in this case, it's localhost. We'll keep it as it is. We name the username same, the password, it was the same. If you created a different username, you need to um, type it here, and the same with the password. What you need to change is your domain name. So if you have created a domain name, let's suppose it's live wallpaper Android, so you need to mention your domain name. If the domain name is not correct, so you might face problem. Okay, we are done with this. You need to save. We are done with the server side. It was that easy. And now we need to go to make some changes in the Android source code. So let's open up Android Studio. It might take some time, so wait for it to open. Now, I assume you already are following the documentation and you have Android Studio installed and everything is set up. So you need to open existing file, and wherever is your wherever you have downloaded the documentation, you will get a source code. So here is our source code, but you need to unzip it first. Okay, we'll unzip our source code. Okay, here is the source code. These are the files you'll see. Okay, now let's open the source code in the Android Studio. Okay, you should be able to see all these files. Make sure you're selecting the correct folder. And again, it will take some time for the, if it's first time, it will probably take a few minutes. So wait for it to open. In here, you need to change the base URL. So what you need to do is copy this base URL keyword, and we will search in the Android Studio for that file. Okay, it's still processing, so we need to wait. Okay, now we need to go to the edit, find, and find in path. We need to find the base URL, this one with the domain name and the folder name. Now you need to replace this domain name with your domain name. Once you're done with this, you don't need to change any of these folders, because that's how we place the folders in the file manager in the cPanel. You just need to change the domain name and run the application. Okay, if you run the application, you should be able to see some videos which we already have included in that zip file. Okay, you're done with Android Studio in this part. Now we need to upload a video. To upload a video, you need to download the Postman software. Okay, let's type Postman download. Okay, download Postman app. You can get it for Windows and Mac as well. So once you download and run the application, you should see something like this. Okay, you will see a screen like this. You need to change the option to post, and you need to type this URL. This is the folder name where we place this file, upload.php. Just make sure you type your domain name. The rest remains the same. Okay, and you need to come inside the body tab. Okay, inside body tab, let's just create another one, because I have already filled up the details here. When you open up this screen, you will get something like this. Okay, post. We need this URL. I'll post it in the documentation. You just need to change the domain name, whatever your domain is. Okay, inside the body, you need to create the font data, image. The first field is an image, and its name and thumbnail. Okay, our image is a file. This is the video. Here we will be uploading the video or the animated wallpaper. This will be the name, so it remains as a text. And for the thumbnail, again, you need to upload the thumbnail file. We noticed when uploading the videos only, the app was slower in generating the thumbnails for the video. So we included another thumbnail, so it will load much quicker. So you need to upload the video file here. I have one video. Okay, this is the video, and I have created a screenshot for that video. So this is the image, this is the video. In first box, you need to upload the video.mp4 file. In the second thumbnail box, you'll need to upload the PNG file and give it a name, waterfall, and send. So it is uploading the video into our server. So if the error is not true, it means the uploaded file was successfully uploaded to the server, and you should be able to see this new video inside the app. So let's go to the app. Here I have uploaded twice, so here it is. These wallpapers are locked, so user need to purchase, but there are some wallpapers which users can try. So there's in-app purchase. You need to follow the documentation to set up the ad mob and in-app purchase and everything else. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you face any problem, you can comment or you can email us, and we will be happy to help you in the process. And again, thank you very much for downloading our app, and have a good day.